ready.
Welcome to Haysville, where you'll find award-winning schools for students of all ages in a family-friendly community. Waiting here for you.
Say hello to Haysville now.
Great things are happening in Haysville. A beautiful new activity center near Riggs Park to get in shape and have fun. A nationally recognized school system with new state-of-the-art facilities. Great people, great neighborhoods, a great place to grow a family. So say hello to Haysville.
Say hello to Haysville now.
It's summer in Haysville, with families enjoying our hometown market. Plenty of summer activities and celebrations to last a lifetime. Join us for summertime fun.
Say hello to Haysville now.
Wait for the things you want. Get it now at Hometown Sales Lease. Why wait for a killer TV or audio system? I don't want to wait. Why wait for efficient new kitchen and laundry appliances? Why wait for furniture with style or a comfortable new mattress? Get it now. Why wait for an awesome new computer? Get the leading brands, the latest styles, and the hottest features, all with flexible payments you can afford. No credit needed, no hassles, and delivery is included. Everyone is approved. Get it now at Hometown Sales Lease.
I don't want to wait anymore.
Chicken, so I got you a beef and bean burrito. And then I ate it, so I got you a burger. Christian? Agent Walrus. Impressive. You really don't get paid enough for this?
Welcome to Haysville, where you'll find miles of lighted hike and bike trails that take you through beautiful neighborhoods and parks. Visit our activity center and see what you've been missing.
Say hello to Haysville now.
Are you ready?
Welcome to Haysville, where you'll find award-winning schools for students of all ages in a family-friendly community. Waiting here for you.
Say hello to Haysville now.
Great things are happening in Haysville, a beautiful new activity center near Riggs Park to get in shape and have fun. A nationally recognized school system with new state-of-the-art facilities, great people, great neighborhoods, a great place to grow a family. So say hello to Haysville.
Say hello to Haysville now.
It's summer in Haysville, with families enjoying our hometown market, plenty of summer activities, and celebrations to last a lifetime. Join us for summertime fun.
Say hello to Haysville now.
things you want. Get it now at Hometown Sales Lease. Why wait for a killer TV or audio system?
I don't wanna wait.
Why wait for efficient new kitchen and laundry appliances? Why wait for furniture with style or a comfortable new mattress? Get it now. Why wait for an awesome new computer? Get the leading brands, the latest styles, and the hottest features, all with flexible payments you can afford. No credit needed, no hassles, and delivery is included. Everyone is approved. Get it now at Hometown Sales Lease.
I don't wanna wait anymore.
They didn't have chicken, so I got you a beef and bean burrito. And then I ate it, so I got you a Christian? Agent Walrus? Broseph? You really don't get paid enough for this?
Welcome to Haysville, where you'll find miles of lighted hike and bike trails that take you through beautiful neighborhoods and parks. Visit our activity center and see what you've been missing.
Say hello to Haysville now.
Are you ready?
Welcome to Haysville, where you'll find award-winning schools for students of all ages in a family-friendly community. Waiting here for you.
Say hello to Haysville now.
Great things are happening in Haysville, a beautiful new activity center near Riggs Park to get in shape and have fun. A nationally recognized school system with new state-of-the-art facilities, great people, great neighborhoods, a great place to grow a family. So say hello to Haysville.
Say hello to Haysville now.
It's summer in Haysville, with families enjoying our hometown market, plenty of summer activities, and celebrations to last a lifetime. Join us for summertime fun.
Say hello to Haysville now.
And hello, everybody. It's baseball time in Haysville. I'm Todd Hook, along with producer-director Chris Worrell, bringing you live Haysville Aviator baseball. Game 2 of the series with the Derby Twins tonight. Haysville Aviators dropped Game 1 last night 10-2. Here's how the Twins will go tonight. Michael Urquidy will play center field. Noah Bland will play left field. Anthony Dominguez will be the designated hitter. Jacob Means will hit in the 4th spot and play third base. Brett Fair will play right field. Davis Elliott will be at second base. Joe Falk will bat in the 7th spot. Jonathan Thibodeau will be the catcher, and Connor Bassler will be at short. On the mound for the Twins will be Nick Skeffington out of Abilene Christian. Defensively for the Aviators, left to right in the outfield, Drew Henry in left. Dylan Hutchison and Flores in right. Left to right in the infield at third base. Croft, Silvestri at short, Hall at second base, and Hildebrandt will be at first base. New guy, Pritz, will do the catching, and on the mound, out of Manchester, will be Brandon Eck. Twins come in 18-9. Aviators 6-22. Beautiful day here in Haysville. A little warm.
Starting off for the Twins, from Angelo State, the center fielder, number 14.
This is going to bring up the leadoff man, Michael Urquidy. He is out of Angelo State. Urquidy coming in hitting .345. He's playing center field, steps in from the left side. First pitch from Eck is in there for a call strike. First pitch, 7:02 p.m., 87 degrees here in South Wichita, or southern Kansas. First pitch, next pitch is high, 1-1. What wind we do have, it's very, very light, is out of the south. That'll be blowing out. Pitch is grounded down the third base side, and Croft will pick it up in foul ground. This game was 3-2 last night in the 7th, and they got away from the Aviators in a hurry. They lost that one 10-2. Aviators are 1-9 in their last 10 games. They've lost the last 5. Pitch is swung on, driven to left. That's going to be foul. Urquidy had good wood on that one. Just foul. Wind is almost calm now, which is pretty much unheard of in southern Kansas this time of year. It's usually blowing out of the south, feeling like a blast furnace. Urquidy hitting .345. He's out of Angelo State. And the pitch from Eck. Off-speed pitch, that's bounced to the right side foul. Game 2 of 3 with Derby. Game 3 will be at Derby tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. First pitch. Urquidy set now. Here's a pitch to him. And swung on and missed, and that'll do it. So a leadoff strikeout for Eck. Good start for the Aviators. 1 out now. Top of the first. from Haysville. Still time to get out here if you're in the area. No admission charge. How often does that happen? This will bring up Noah Bland. He's out of Ohio Dominican. He steps in from the right side. Playing left field, hitting .314. And a pitch to him. Off-speed pitch swung and missed. Good change of pace from Eck. 16 and a third innings of work for Eck this year. He's given up 17 hits, 10 runs, 9 earned. And the 0-1. Another off-speed pitch swung on and missed, so Bland is in the hole 0-2. Eck has walked 11 and struck out 10. He has a 4.95 ERA. Fastball swung on. That's going to get down, and that'll be a base hit there in left center. So a one-out hit for Bland after being down in the count 0-2. Looks like Eck made a mistake out over the plate. Tried to give him 3 straight off-speed pitches, and he was able to figure it out. Here's Anthony Dominguez, the designated hitter. He's out of Abilene Christian. Steps in from the left side. Pretty good cafeteria in Abilene. Been there many times. Not too many people will get that one, but that's okay. And the first pitch to him, swung on, driven to right. It looks like Flores has got a beat on it right in his tracks and will make the plate. Tough sun field out there in right field. Flores looking right into the sun, but he fought it off and made the play. 2 outs now. This will bring up Jacob Means. Comes in hitting .258. He's out of Indiana State. He's one of the leaders on the squad in RBIs. He has 19 RBIs so far. I guess that's why he's hitting in the cleanup spot. Runner goes, swung on and missed. Here's the throw down, and he's in there safe. Looked like Hall might have been just a little bit late getting to the bag. Throw was a smidge high from Pritz, but good jump nonetheless by Bland. So that'll be a stolen base for him. And the Twins have something in scoring position early. 2 outs now. 0-1 to Means. Time is called. Means thought he was taking a little bit too much time. Very important for Brandon Eck to get that runner stopped. That's just as much the pitcher as anything. And here's the pitch. That's low and in the dirt. That's going to squirt away from Pritz. Just far enough for Bland to advance on the wild pitch. Score that one, a wild pitch. 1-1. 2 outs now. Twins 18-9 on the season. They are 4th in the Jayhawk League right now. We'll go over those standings in just a moment. And the 1-1, that's low and away. 2 balls and a strike. Bland takes his lead to third. The pitch is wide, 3-1. So Means can afford to step back and look for something right here. Eck needs to make a pitch, try to get his club off the field so they're not in a hole early on. Aviators played Derby close last night up until the 7th, and the wheels fell off. And that's in there. That's a good fastball in the outside corner. Count is full now. League leader on the squad, Zimmerman, is not in. And that's a swung on and miss. So Derby's going to leave one. And through a half an inning, no score from Haysville. We'll be right back.
wait for the things you want? Get it now at Hometown Sales Lease. Why wait for a killer TV or audio system?
I don't wanna wait.
Why wait for efficient new kitchen and laundry appliances? Why wait for furniture with style or a comfortable new mattress? Get it now. Why wait for an awesome new computer? Get the leading brands, the latest styles, and the hottest features, all with flexible payments.
And welcome back. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's how the Aviators are going to go. Tyler Flores will lead it off and play right field. Dylan Hutchinson will be in center field and bat in the 2 spot. Paul Croft will be in the 3 hole and play third base. Ricky Silvestri will play shortstop and bat in the cleanup spot. Drew Henry will bat 5th and play left field. Matt Hildebrand will be at first base and bat 6th. Matt Pritz, new guy, will do the catching and bat 7th. Mike Morgan will be the designated hitter, and he will hit in the 8th spot. And rounding out the lineup will be Dylan Hall at second base. Defensively for the Twins, left to right in the outfield, Bland, Urquidy, and Fear. Means will be at third, Bassler at short, Elliott at second, Falk will play first base. Thibodeau will do the catching. And out of Abilene Christian, Nick Skeffington will be on the mound, left-hander. Appeared in 4 games, 17 innings of work, 14 hits, 4 runs, all earned, and he struck out 16. 2.11 ERA, so he's going to be a tough customer. Flores, Hutchison, Croft scheduled to hit. Here's Flores out of Point Loma. Comes in hitting .352. He steps in from the left side. And the pitch to him. That's high. That's high and away. So Flores ahead in the count. 2 balls, no strikes. And a 2-0 swung on, driven to center. Urquidy drifting to his right and makes the play. So good wood on it by Flores right at the center fielder. 1 out now.
Now batting for the Aviators from Cisco Junior College, the center fielder, number 12, Dylan Hutchison.
This will bring up Dylan Hutchison, the center fielder. Hutchison out of Cisco Junior College. First pitch to him. Swung on, and that's going to get down for a base hit into left field. So good first pitch swinging from Hutchison, and that's a 1-out hit.
For the Aviators from the University of Central Oklahoma, the third baseman, number 10, Paul Croft.
This will bring up the third baseman, Paul Croft. He's out of UCO, Oklahoma. New guy, only been with the club a couple of weeks at the most, hitting .167. Steps in from the right side. Hutchison over at first, always a threat to run. Hutchison leading the club in stolen bases with 14. Good off-speed pitch from Skeffington. That's in there, a called strike at the knees. Still time to get on out here. Plenty of room in the stands. And the pitch. That's bounced to the right side. Third baseman unable to come up with it. He's had to get it on the short hop. Not going to be able to come up with it. They're going to score an error, so Croft will reach on an error. Hutchison down to second. So the Aviators have something going.
Delta State, number 18, Ricky Silvestri.
This will bring up the shortstop, Ricky Silvestri. He's hitting .259 in limited amount of appearances here for the Aviators. He's out of Delta State. Steps in from the left side. First pitch to him. Pitch is swung on. Soft fly ball down the left side foul. Means given choice. Chase unable to get it. A lot of foul ground here at Vulcan Field. Big ballpark. 335 down the line. 375 in the alleys. 400 to center. You hit one out of here, you've earned it. No balls and a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. No score. We're in the bottom of the first from Haysville. And the 0-1. That's off-speed pitch, misses high, 1-1. And the 1-1, good fastball in there, 1-2 now. Good location from Skeffington. That was on the outside corner, about knee high. And pitch swung on, foul back. Hutchison was making some motion about stealing, trying to draw some attention to him. Tried to get the pitcher to step off. Pitcher did not and went on ahead and went to home, and Hutchison was back on the bag. So pretty good play there by Skeffington. Off-speed pitch is way high. Count even now, 2-2. Hutchison very busy over there at second base. Good lead by both base runners. That's going to be a fly ball. That'll be the infield fly rule. Batter will be out. So 2 outs now. This will bring up Drew Henry. Henry playing left field, hitting .291 out of Maryville College. Henry steps in from the left side, left on left matchup here. 2 outs. And tried to check his swing. Good fastball from Skeffington for a call strike. Bottom of the first, no score. Good fastball, swung on and missed. Henry just a little bit tardy on that one. He's in the hole, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runners at first and second. Both clubs with a hit apiece. That's high, 3-2. Excuse me, 1-2. Bassler in there playing behind Hutchison. Off-speed pitch. That is going to get through there for a base hit, and they're going to send Hutchison. Here is the throw to the plate, and that's high. He airmailed the catcher. Pitcher back there to back it up. So Bland airmails home plate. Ball was not hit very hard at all, but that'll be an RBI for Henry. Hutchison will score, and the Aviators lead it 1-0.
From Cuyahoga Community College, the first baseman, number 29, Matt Hildebrand.
This is going to bring up Matt Hildebrand out of Cuyahoga. He's the first baseman, left-handed hitter, hitting 150 at the beginning of the day. Runners at first and second. Aviators get a run with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first and lead it 1-0. First pitch is low, just below the knees, ball 1. Skeffington 17 total pitches so far in the bottom of the first. A little bit more than Derby coaches would like. Off-speed pitch is swung on and fouled back. Count even now, 1-1.
All foul balls are the property of the Haysville Aviators and can be returned to the concession stand for a small prize.
And here's a 1-1 from Skeffington. That's going to be high. Looks like a 12-6 curveball he's trying to get across, and so far he's unable to locate it. Here's the 2-1. Fastball swung on. That's popped foul, and that'll make the seats. Heads up back there. Wind is absolutely calm here in Haysville, Kansas. It'll be a beautiful night. Bring your lawn chair. Bring some money for Marco's Pizza. No charge to get in. Very cheap date. Here's the 2-2. That just misses. Thibodeau framed it up nice. He must have been wide. 3-2 now. Runners will be off with the pitch. Hildebrand with a chance to drive in another run right here. And Skeffington chases the runner back to second. Trying to catch somebody leaving a little bit early. And the 3-2 to Hildebrand. Long look at second. Pitch is swung on and missed. Good fastball from Skeffington. So it looks like the Aviators are going to leave a couple. They get one after one inning of play in Haysville. Haysville 1, Derby nothing. We'll be right back.
No credit needed, no hassles, and delivery is included. Everyone is approved. Get it now at Hometown Sales Lease.
I don't wanna wait anymore.
They didn't have chicken, so I got you a beef and bean burrito. And then I ate it, so I got you a burger. Christian? Agent Walrus? Broseph? I really don't get paid enough for this.
Welcome to Haysville, where you'll find miles of lighted hike and bike trails that take you through beautiful neighborhoods and parks. Visit our activity center and see what you've been missing.
Say hello to Haysville now.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the second. Aviators lead at 1-0. Eck continues to work for the Aviators. Pretty good inning last time. Got out in 16 pitches. He'll face 5, 6, and 7 of the Derby Twins order. It'll be Fair, Elliott, and Falk scheduled to hit. Brett Fair comes in hitting .415. He's playing right field and steps in from the left side. Pops that one foul. Fair out of Northeastern State. Right on left matchup. Here it is. That's in there. Good strike at the knees from Eck. So Eck's ahead in the count, 0-2. Good news for the Aviators. And here's the 0-2. Off-speed pitch, just got a piece of it. Count remains 0-2. Good off-speed pitch from Eck. Fair just able to get a piece of it and stay alive. Yeah, just misses low, 1-2 now. Aviators were able to retire the first hitter in the beginning at the start of the first inning. That's in there for a call strike. Just froze Fair. That's a fastball on the inside corner, and he'll go down looking. One out now in the inning. 3 strikeouts now in the game for Eck. He's trying to settle in here. Here's Davis Elliott out of North Alabama. Comes in hitting .310, playing second base. Davis steps in from the right side. First pitch to him. That's just high. We're in the top of the second from Haysville. Aviators lead at 1-0. And the 1-0. That misses low and away. 2-0 now to Elliott. Pitch swung on and missed. 2 balls and a strike. Heck with the wind. Here it is. Pitch is upstairs, swung on and popped up. Second baseman Dylan Hall making the call and the play. So 2 up and 2 down here in the top of the second. Good news for the Aviators.
Now batting for the Twins from LSU Eunice, the first baseman, number 8, Joe Falk.
This will bring up the 7-hole hitter, Joe Falk. He's out of LSU Eunice. Hitting .281. First pitch to him is low, ball 1. Joe's playing first base tonight. And he takes a pitch high. So Falk's ahead in the count, 2-0. And a 2-0. That is grounded to the right side. Hall up with it on the run, throws across his body and makes the play. So a soft ground ball to end the inning, and the Twins go in order in the top of the second. 1-0 Haysville. We'll be right back.
Are you ready?
Welcome to Haysville, where you'll find award-winning schools for students of all ages in a family-friendly community. Waiting here for you.
Say hello to Haysville now.
And welcome back. We go to the home half of the second. Aviators lead at 1-0 over Derby. Looks like it'll be 7, 8, 9 for the Twins. Nick Skeffington continues to work for the Twins.
Aviators from Manchester University, the catcher, number 2, Matt Pritz.
New catcher, Matt Pritz. He's out of Manchester University. He come in to take over for Kellogg, who had a family emergency. First pitch swinging, a fastball, and fouls it back. Pritz, a tall, lanky young man, steps in from the right side. Off-speed pitch misses wide. Count even, 1-1. Let us know where you're watching from. We love to shout out. That ball is driven to left field. It looks like that Bland has a beat on it, roaming to his right, and makes the play. So Pritz is retired. Good wood on it, right at Bland.
The designated hitter, number 20, Michael Morgan.
This is going to bring up the designated hitter, Mike Morgan. He's out of St. Thomas Aquinas. Steps in from the left side. Hitting 147. First pitch from Skeffington. Shows bunt, pulls it back, and takes a ball. And the 1-0. And he tried to bunt that one. Looked a little bit high, tried to stab at it. Young people at home, you just need to catch that ball with the bat. 1-1 now. That's low. 2-1. Care what anybody tells you, bunting is a skill everybody needs to learn. Off-speed pitch, that's bounced to the right side, and that'll get through for a base hit. So a one-out hit for Mike Morgan. There's a little bit of tardiness about getting the ball in, and Morgan will take second. So fantastic hustle by Morgan. That is textbook base running, ladies and gentlemen, by Mike Morgan. Grass is very high here at Vulcan Field, and that ball took a while to get to the right fielder. Morgan figured it out and took second base. This will bring up the 9-hole hitter out of Jacksonville State, Dylan Hall. He plays second base. Utility guy. He's done some pitching for the Aviators. He comes in hitting 111. Steps in from the right side. Chance to drive in a run right here. And the first pitch. Good cut from Hall. Had a fastball from Skeffington. Just missed it. 0-1 now. Shout out to everybody listening back in Jacksonville. We've had a great week. That ball is bounced to the left side, and the throw is wide, and that'll score a run. So an error on Bassler. Hall will be at second base. Morgan will score. So Hall into second on the error. Aviators now lead it 2-0. Here's Tyler Flores. Top of the order, one out now in the bottom of the second. So Hall at second base, courtesy of the error to Bassler. 2 errors now in the game for the Twins. First pitch to Flores is low and away, ball 1. Flores popped out to the center fielder first time. Steps in from the left side. Chance to drive in a run right here. Pitch is driven to right field on a line. Fair is there to make the play, and Hall will tag up and advance to third. That ball was hit on a line right at Fair, right in his tracks. Looking into the sun, pretty good play there. 2 outs now in the inning. Good hustle by Dylan Hall to get over to third. Ball was hit just deep enough to move him over. Here's Dylan Hutchison. Base hit scored in the first. Chance to drive in another run. Aviators leave it 2-0. 3 hits on the night for the Aviators. And a pitch. Off-speed pitch swung through and missed. Hutchison the hole, 0-1. That's another off-speed pitch at the knees for a call strike, 0-2. See if old Dylan here can fight something off, maybe get the run in. That is grounded to third. Means is up with it on 2 hops over to first in time. So Aviators will leave one, but they'll get one. They lead it 2-0 after 2. We'll be right back.
Great things are happening in Haysville. A beautiful new activity center near Riggs Park to get in shape and have fun. A nationally recognized school system with new state-of-the-art facilities. Great people, great neighborhoods, a great place to grow a family. So say hello to Haysville.
Say hello to Haysville now.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the third. Todd Hook and Chris Worrell with you, bringing you all the action. Aviators lead it 2-0. Good news for the home team so far. Sounds like the press box is having a Michael Jackson fix tonight, so if you were out here, you could enjoy this like we are. Brandon Eck continues to work for the Aviators. 28 total pitches through 2 innings. 8, 9, and 1 scheduled to hit for the Twins. It'll be Thibodeau, Bassler, and Urquidy. Here's Jonathan Thibodeau. He's the catcher. He's out of Western Alabama. First pitch swinging. Bounce to the right side. And Hall is unable to come up with it. And Thibodeau will reach on the error. Twins have been first pitch swingers so far tonight. Can't really argue with that anytime. Here's the 9-hole man, Connor Bassler. He's playing shortstop. Eck looking for another ground ball here. Maybe get the double play, get out, at least get the lead runner here. Bassler out of Southeast Missouri State. First pitch to him. Attempts to bunt. And that'll be a strike. Not a textbook bunt attempt there by any stretch of the imagination. And the pitch. That was a lot better. Bunted foul. Bassler in the hole 0-2, trying to move the runner over, doing a little small ball here. Head coach for the Twins is Ken Jarrett, and Tyler Hankins over at first. Pitching coach Bill Shaw is absent tonight. He is home taking care of his wife. We wish her a speedy recovery. Something tells me she'll be ready for him to go back to work. That pitch is high, 1-2 now. Bill, if you're listening in, we certainly miss you. See you tomorrow night, hopefully. Here's the 1-2. That misses wide. 2-2 now. .22 strikes and 10 balls for Eck, so pretty efficient so far. And the 2-2. Pitch is swung on, popped up, and that'll just make the seats. Pritt's giving it a look, but that'll be out of play. Plenty of room for you out here at the ballpark. If you're in the area, come out. We're not going to charge you admission. You're going to see some of the finest college baseball players in the country right here in Haysville. And the pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Swung on and fouled back. Bassler having a good at-bat there, fighting a lot of pitches off. And the 2-2. That just missed high. Pritt's out to talk to him. I think he might have gotten crossed up on the pitch, making sure everybody's all on the same page. Pretty quick conference. Pritz will retreat back to his spot. (3-2). Will they start the runners? No, they won't. That's in there for a call strike. Bassler wasn't sure. He was headed down to first, and that'll be a strikeout looking for Bassler. 1 out now in the inning. Top of the order now, here's Michael Urquidy. He's out of Angelo State. Struck out in the first. 4 strikeouts now for Brandon Eck. Pitch is bounced, and that'll get through there right side. So that'll be a base hit. Oh, runners at first and second. So Urquidy is 1 for 2. Thibodeau down to second. This will bring up Noah Bland. He's out of Ohio Dominican. Singled in the first. Stole a base. and was stranded. Runners at first and second, 1 out. Aviators in need of a ground ball or a strikeout right here. Going to end up giving Derby 4 outs this inning so far, something that they can't do. That's in there for a call strike. Start giving clubs 4 outs, then you're going to put some pressure on your pitchers. Looks like Eck is going to step off and start over. Pitchers, just like hitters, have routines. And the 0-1. Just misses low. Count even now, 1-1. Twins come in hitting .300 as a team. Off-speed pitch bounced foul. 1-2. If Eck misses at all, it's down, so that's good news for Aviators. Bland will be hard to double up, so it's going to need a sharply hit ball. That misses wide. 2-2 now. Bland playing left field tonight. And the pitch popped up down the first base side. Hildebrand giving chase. Oh, my goodness. Makes a fantastic play over his shoulder. The runners at second instinctively tags. So that's 2 outs in the inning. That is a fantastic play by Hildebrand at first on a dead run, looking back into the sun, over the shoulder catch. So Bland is retired. Runners now at the corners. 2 outs now. This will bring up Anthony Dominguez out of Abilene Christian. Flew out to the right fielder last time. Runners at the corners. Throw to first. Have to be very careful about that throw to first. That first baseman Hildebrand is looking directly into the sun. Sun is getting lower on the horizon, so second baseman, first baseman, and right fielder. Runner goes. That is bounced to the right side. Hall is up with it over to first, and that'll do it. So Derby's going to leave a couple, and after 2.5, it's Haysville 2, Derby nothing. We'll be right back.
It's summer in Haysville, with families enjoying our hometown market. Plenty of summer activities and celebrations to last a lifetime. Join us for summertime fun.
Say hello to Haysville now.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We go to the home half of the third. It's been all Aviators so far. They lead it 2-0 over the Derby Twins. Aviators in more of a need of a win than any club I know. 3, 4, and 5 scheduled for the Aviators. Croft, Silvestri, and Henry scheduled to hit. Here's Paul Croft. Out of the University of Central Oklahoma, hitting 167. Reached on an error and stranded last time. First pitch swinging, that's down the right field line. Fair giving chase, and will overrun it. And in a bang-bang play at second base, Croft trying to take second and is thrown out. It looks like Fair overran that one.
Now batting for the Aviators, number 18, Ricky Silvestri.
And that'll be the old 9-6 put out. One out now. Here's Ricky Silvestri, the shortstop. Can catch him at Delta State next fall. Steps in from the left side. Off-speed pitch in there. Strike at the ankles. No balls and a strike. And the 0-1 just misses inside. Skeffington still having trouble locating that 12-6 breaking ball. And that fastball is high. Two and one now. Pitch swung on, fouled back, 2-2. Hope everybody had a safe and relaxing Independence Day. Celebrating the freedoms that we enjoy here in the great United States. Here's the 2-2. That's a fastball swung on. That's going to get down into left center for a base hit. So Silvestri takes a good turn at second. Bland over quickly to pick it up. One out hit for Silvestri. So Silvestri 1 for 2. Here's Drew Henry. Base hit and an RBI in the first. Steps in from the left side. Skeffington chases Silvestri back to first. Always a threat to run. Henry 1 for 1, comes in hitting .291. First pitch to him. First pitch swinging, that's fouled down the left-hand side. Appreciate the city folks at Haysville working on our internet so we can have uninterrupted coverage. We know folks are working hard to make that happen behind the scenes, and we certainly appreciate it. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch, that's in there for a call strike. Pretty good spot by Skeffington. 0-2 now. That misses wide. Tried to get him to chase something. Good purpose from Skeffington. Henry not biting. One out. We're in the home half of the third. Runner at first. Haysville leads it 2-0. Runner goes, and the ball is swung on and bounced through the left side. And they throw behind Silvestri at second. He's back in there. He took a hard turn at second base, so it'll be 2 hits now for Henry.
Number 29, Matt Hildebrand.
So Silvestri hurt himself a little bit going back into second base. Hopefully that is just something temporary here. Looks like they're going to call the trainer out. Looks like they're going to replace Silvestri. Coach Fig took one look at his left arm and has decided to have the trainer look at it. It looks like they're going to replace him. Walking very gingerly back to the dugout. He's going to stop and They're saying now that when the throw came in, the shortstop jumped up to get the ball and landed on his arm. He is in the third base coach's box looking at it. I'm thinking they're going to replace him. While we're waiting on a disposition, let's go over the standings in the Jayhawk League. Liberal continues to lead the league. They're 21-6, followed by Hayes at 18-7. They're 2 games out of first place. In third place is Dodge City. They're 17-8, 3 games out of first place. This club derby that we're facing tonight is 18-9, and they're 3 games out. Great Bend 13-14, they're 8 games out. El Dorado 11-17, they're 10.5. And Haysville 6-22, 15.5 games out of first place. And last place is Oklahoma City at 3-24, they're 18 games out of first place. It looks like they're continuing to work on Silvestri, which may mean that he will continue to play. And it looks like he's grabbed his helmet and he's headed back to second place. Pretty tough customer there, this Ricky Silvestri. Skeffington's going to continue to stay loose on the mound. It looks like Silvestri will take his spot. 1 out now, runners at first and second. Back-to-back hits given up by Nick Skeffington. This will bring up the first baseman, Matt Hildebrand. Struck out in the first. He steps in from the left side. Chance to drive in at least 1 right here. And the first pitch to him. Good fastball, swung on and fouled back. Aviators' last win was the 3rd game of the series at Liberal a week ago. And the 0-1 to the big first baseman. That's in the dirt, blocked nicely by Thibodeau. Thibodeau saved the runners advancing there. Pretty much textbook block there by the young man. Great catchers in this Jayhawk League. And the 1-1. That's bounced to the right side. First baseman will take it and step on it. Runners advance. 2 outs now. So Hildebrand moved the runners over to second and third.
Number 2, Matt Pritz.
This will bring up the catcher, Matt Pritz. Chance to drive in a couple right here. Pritz is the new catcher. He was with the club last night and did some bullpen work. Steps in from the right side. Here's the pitch. Good cut. Swung on and missed. Looking for his first hit. He popped out to the left fielder last time. Doesn't appear to get cheated at the plate. Skeffington trying to get out of it. Here's the 0-1. That's in the dirt, blocked again nicely by Thibodeau. Thibodeau, the product out of Western Alabama, is doing a job behind the plate so far tonight. Count even, 1-1. 2 outs, runners at second and third, 2 outs. Here it is. That's high. Tried to get Pritz to chase something high, nothing doing. 2 runs, 5 hits, an error for the Aviators. No runs, 2 hits, 2 errors for the Twins. Off-speed pitch misses low. Pritz able to check his swing, and he's ahead 3-1. He's in a situation now he can look for a pitch. Good hitter's count right here, 3-1. Took a little off, swung through it. Count even now, 3-2. Good off-speed pitch from Skeffington. And a 3-2. Pitch is swung on, pop down the right field line. Fair giving chase. And he'll make the play just into foul territory. So the Aviators are going to leave a couple. We're through 3. They lead it 2-0. We'll be right back.
Wait for the things you want. Get it now at Hometown Sales Lease. Why wait for a killer TV or audio system?
I don't wanna wait.
Why wait for efficient new kitchen and laundry appliances? Why wait for furniture with style or a comfortable new mattress? Get it now. Why wait for an awesome new computer? Get the leading brands, the latest styles, and the hottest features, all with flexible payments you can afford. No credit needed, no hassles, and delivery is included. Everyone is approved. Get it now at Hometown Sales Lease.
I don't wanna wait anymore.
Chicken, so I got you a beef and bean burrito. And then I ate it, so I got you a Christian? Agent Walrus. Broseph? I really don't get paid enough for this.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 4th. All Aviators so far, they lead it 2-0 over the Derby Twins. 4, 5, and 6 scheduled to hit for the Twins. It'll be Means, Fair, and Elliott. Brandon Eck continues to work for the Aviators. He's pretty much settled in so far. 44 total pitches through 3 innings, so pretty effective. First pitch to Means is in there for a call strike. He's out of Indiana State. Struck out in the first, so he's 0 for 1. Leads the team in RBIs with 19, and that's batted foul. So Eck quickly ahead to the cleanup hitter, 0-2. 0-2 just misses inside, 1-2 now. Yeah, that's broken bat up the middle. So that'll be a broken bat single up the middle. Hall was able to get to it and field it, but the ball was just hit too slowly. Means beats it out for a base hit. This will bring up Brett Fair. Struck out in the second, so he's 0 for 1. He's out of Northeastern State. So for the first time tonight, the Twins have the leadoff man on. 3 hits now in the game for the Twins. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. Eck is ahead in the count, 0-1. Fair comes in hitting .415. Steps in from the left side. Big feller. Just missed inside at the knees. 1-1. If we get a break in the action, we'll do a little This Day in Baseball History. We haven't done that for a game or two. Didn't want you to think we'd forgotten about it. And the 1-1. Pitch is swung on, driven to center. Hutchison back and to his left. And he is camped and makes the play. A lot of room out there in center field. One out now. Here's Davis Elliott. He's out of North Alabama. Bounced out to the second baseman in the second, so he's 0 for 1. Comes in hitting .310. First pitch, that's in there for a call strike on the inner half. Eck seems to have settled in so far. Getting ahead of hitters, keeping the ball down. No wind here at the ballpark. Get the date and time. Runner goes. Pitch is swung on. That'll be over the head of Henry in left field. Looks like they're going to send the runner. And here's the relay, and it won't be in time. So that'll be a RBI double for Elliott.
Now batting for the Twins, number 8.
So Means will score. This will bring up Joe Falk. Falk 0 for 1 out of LSU Eunice. 1 out here in the inning. Runner at second. 2-1 now, Aviators. We're in the top of the 4th. Pitch is bounced to the left side. Throw is high. So Silvestri had to go to his right. Airmailed the first baseman Hildebrand, which is hard to do because he is really tall. So Elliott down to third, and Falk will reach on the error. Would have been a close play, but it looked like he would have had him if the throw would have been on time or on the mark. Looks like Coach Figueroa is going to go to the mound for a discussion. While we got time, let's do a little this day in baseball history. We're looking at July the 5th. July the 5th, 2002, this day in baseball history. Ted Williams dies of cardiac arrest at the age of 83 in Inverness, Florida. So the great Boston Red Sox icon Ted Williams passes away in 2002 on this day, July the 5th, 2002. My apologies for that. It appears everybody has their hot rod out and feels like they need to rip by here on 63rd Street. No charge for that. Conference is over. Aviators in a jam here. Runners at second and third. Only 1 out.
Number 22, Jonathan Thibodeau.
So it looks like that the Aviators are going to give the Twins at least 4 outs this inning. Here's Jonathan Thibodeau, the catcher. He's out of Western Alabama. Steps in from the right side. He reached on an error and was stranded in the third. First pitch to him. That's low and away. Eck needs a strikeout in the worst way. Looks like the infield's going to come up even. Third baseman and first baseman on the grass. Second baseman and shortstop just right at the cutout. Off-speed pitch, swung on and batted foul. 1-1. Thibodeau a little bit fooled on the pitch. Looks like the Aviators are going to try to cut the runner off at home. We'll see if the Twins have the contact play on. And the 1-1. Umpire said he did not. He said he checked his swing. Not going to ask the field umpire. Looked like he went to me. We have a pretty good vantage point. Looked like that bad head passed the front of the plate. They don't ask us much. Here's the 2-1. That's in the dirt. Good stop by Pritz. Saved a run right there. 3-1. Tough call for that umpire at second base to make that call. About the only time you can make that call accurately is if you're standing behind first base or from our position here down the third base line. 3-1 now. Here it is. That's going to miss low, so that'll load him up. So a 1-out walk to Thibodeau. This will bring up the 9-hole man, Connor Bassler. Struck out in the third. Looks like they're going to go double play depth in the middle. Still up even at the corners. First pitch to Bassler, swung on and missed. He's out of Southeast Missouri State. Comes in hitting .321. Here's the 0-1. That is through the right side for a base hit. One run will score. And they will hold the runner, and here's the throw, which is cut off. It's right on the money. So one run scores. So Elliott will score, and that'll tie it up. Everybody else up 90 feet. Top of the order now. Here's Michael Urquidy. Base hit and stranded in the third. He's 1 for 2. Steps in from the left side. He's out of Angelo State. Plays center field. Good range and arm. Base is still loaded. Pitch is low. This has been kind of the trend for the Aviators. Big innings. Got to give Derby a little bit of credit. They have been good at situational hitting. That's an off-speed pitch drilled up the middle for a base hit. One run will score. They're going to hold the runner. And Hutchison overruns the ball at second base, but they hold the runner. So only one run across. So Falk will score, and now the Twins lead it. 3-2. Base is still loaded. This will bring up Noah Bland. 1 for 2. Base hit in the first, stole a base. One out now, bases loaded. We're in the top of the fourth. Derby scored 3 times in this inning. Started off by Means with a base hit. And the first pitch to Eck. That's down low. 63 total pitches for Eck. 42 strikes, 21 balls. In a little bit of a jam right here, giving up 3. That misses low. So he's behind the hitter here, Noah Bland. Four base hits and an error so far for the Twins. That's a good off-speed pitch, catches the outside corner, strike 1. 2 balls and a strike to Noah Bland. And a 2-1. Just misses outside. 3-1. Aviators trying to get a ground ball here, maybe get out of the inning without too much more damage. Pitch is swung on, pop foul. Strikeout would be really good here. Eck trying to make a pitch, no place to put him. Perfect conditions, no wind, temperature mid-80s. Here's the 3-2. Pitch is driven to right. Flores has a beat on it and will make the play. Runner tags. Here's the throw to the plate, and it's not in time. So Thibodeau will tag and score. 2 outs now in the inning. Bassler will tag and move to third. And Urquidy will stay at first base. 2 outs. Here's the 3-hole hitter and the 9th man to bat in the order, Anthony Dominguez. Hitless tonight. He steps in from the left side out of Abilene Christian. Aviators have given up 4 in the inning. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Runners at first and third, 2 out. And the 0-1 for Eck. The runner goes. And the throw down there, shortstop is late getting there. Looked to be some confusion as to who was covering. So your Keedy will steal it. Pretty good throw by Pritz. So your Keedy now in scoring position. 1-1. Just misses low. 2 balls and a strike. Second time tonight that the Aviators have given outs away. That's grounded to the right side. Hall is up with it over to first in time. So 9-man bat in the order. They score 4. So after 3.5, Derby 4, Haysville 2. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Haysville, where you'll find miles of lighted hike and bike trails that take you through beautiful neighborhoods and parks. Visit our activity center and see what you've been missing.
Say hello to Haysville now.
Are you ready?
Welcome to Haysville, where you'll find award-winning schools for students of all ages in a family-friendly community. Waiting here for you.
Say hello to Haysville now.
And welcome back. We go to the home half of the 4th. Aviators in a bit of trouble. They're down by 2. Twins score 4 in the top of the 4th. So Aviators have some work to do. It'll be 8, 9, and 1 for the Aviators. Morgan, Hall, and Flores scheduled to hit here in the 4th. Derby sent 9 men to the plate last inning. Haysville gave them 4 outs. First pitch attempted to bunt and popped up, and the catcher makes the play for out number 1. So Morgan tried to catch him off guard. He was 1 for 1 and a run scored. So he'll pop up to the catcher. 1 out now. Here's Dylan Hall, the second baseman. Hall out of Florida State Jacksonville, utility player, also does some pitching. First pitch swinging. Bounces back to the pitcher. So 2 pitches and 2 outs. Couldn't get much more handy for Nick Skeffington.
Now batting for the Aviators, number 26.
2 outs now.
Flores.
Here's Tyler Flores, top of the order. Flores hitless tonight, playing a good right field. He's 0 for 2. Start of the day hitting .352. Takes a pitch high and away. Ball 1. Pitch is swung on, driven to right field. Right fielder fair going back. That's going to be over his head, and that'll be out of here. So that's a 2-out home run for the leadoff man, Tyler Flores. That ball was squared up, and there was no doubt about that one. That'll get one back and put a little spring in the step of the Aviators. Aviators now trail the Twins 4-3.
For the Aviators, number 12, Dylan Hutchison.
So that's Flores' 3rd home run on the season. He does lead the club in that department. So that'll bring up center fielder Dylan Hutchison. That'll be a 2-out home run and get a run back. Hutchison takes the first pitch high. Hutch out of Cisco Junior College. Good off-speed pitch, swung on and missed. Count even now, 1-1. Pitch is swung on, driven to center. Ukiti on the run and makes the play. So the Aviators get one back. They trail the Derby Twins 4-3 after 4. We'll be right back.
Great things are happening in Haysville, a beautiful new activity center near Riggs Park to get in shape and have fun. A nationally recognized school system with new state-of-the-art facilities, great people, great neighborhoods, a great place to grow a family. So say hello to Haysville.
Say hello to Haysville now.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Aviators trail the Twins 4-3. They get one back in the bottom of the 4th, courtesy of a home run by Tyler Flores. Brandon Eck continues to work for the Aviators. 4, 5, and 6 scheduled to hit. Jacob Means will lead it off for the second inning in a row. Base hit and scored in the 4th. Twins batted around. First pitch swinging, bounced foul. Means 1 for 2, struck out in the first. He's out of Indiana State. Leads the club with RBIs with 19. That's inside, 1-1. Means playing third base tonight. That misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. We're in the top of the 5th from Haysville. Derby 4, Haysville 3. Nobody on, nobody out. Leadoff man, Jacob Means, bounces it foul. Tomorrow night, same 2 clubs at Derby. If you're in the area, come on over. Here's the 2-2. Swung on, driven foul, but good wood on it. That'll be out near 63rd Street, but foul. Some activity now in the Aviator bullpen. Here's the 2-2. It's low, 3-2 now. 78 total pitches now for Brandon Eck. 50 strikes, 29 balls, so pretty good ratio. Pitch swung on and bounced foul. Means putting up a good fight here at the plate, fouling off numerous pitches. Pritt's out to talk to his pitcher for a minute. Looks like Means might have fouled that one off his foot. Three-two, here it is. Off-speed pitch swung on and bounced foul. Eck trying to make a pitch. Let's see who wins the battle right here. Off-speed pitch driven to left field. Will it stay fair? No, just foul. Means was out ahead of that off-speed pitch just a little bit, unable to keep it fair. If that's fair ball, that's at least 2. Aviators need to keep the leadoff man off. Been very successful tonight if they've been able to do that. Here's the 3-2. That's driven foul, too. Good wood on that one. That will leave the ballpark, too. So Means has squared a couple of balls up, but just foul. See if he might pull the string on him right here. Here it is. Fastball in there. Strike 3. So Means will go down looking. So a good pitch from Brandon Eck. Froze him on the inner half, and that'll be out number 1. 1 out now. Here's Brett Fair. Fair hitless tonight. He's 0 for 2. Struck out in the second. Popped out to the center field last time. He's out of Northeastern State. Steps in from the left side. He's playing right field. One out now. And the first pitch to him. Tried to check his swing, unable to do that, and that's strike 1. Patrick Orr is getting loose in the Aviator bullpen. Got to wonder how long that will go with Eck. He's at 85 total pitches. Looks like he did go around. Some discussion as to whether or not he did. It was pretty clear from here. So here's the 0-1. That's up in his eyes, and that's foul back. Fair in the hole, 0-2. And the pitch to him. Off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and that'll do it. So 2 strikeouts in the inning. Means and Fair will go down on strikes. 2 outs now. So bring up Davis Elliott. 1 for 2, a run scored and an RBI. It's out of North Alabama. Two outs. Eck trying to get the Twins in order here in the top of the 5th. Tied ball game. Twins lead at 4-3. They get 4 in the top of the 4th last inning. That's in there for a call strike. So Eck continues to pound the zone here in the 5th. And the 0-1, that's bounced to the right side. Big hop for Croft over to first. Just gets him by a half a step. So the Twins go down in order in the top of the 5th after 4.5. They lead at 4-3. We'll be right back.
It's summer in Haysville, with families enjoying our hometown market. Plenty of summer activities and celebrations to last a lifetime. Join us for summertime fun.
Say hello to Haysville now.
And welcome back. We go to the home half of the 5th. Todd Hook along with Chris Worrell. We're bringing you live Haysville baseball. Tied game here in Haysville. Aviators trail the Twins 4-3.
Now batting for the Aviators, number 10.
3, 4, and 5 scheduled to hit for the Aviators will be Croft, Silvestri, and Henry. Croft will lead it off. 0 for 2. First pitch in there, an off-speed pitch at the knees for a called strike. Croft's out of the University of Central Oklahoma. Tried to stretch a single into a double. Last time up, popped up. Catcher giving chase, and that'll be just out of play. Just about a foot out of play. Good hustle by Thibodeau. Jayhawk schedule tonight, Liberals at Dodge, Hayes is at Great Bend, and Oklahoma City is at El Dorado. No balls and 2 strikes to Paul Croft. And that misses badly. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. That is driven through the right side, base hit. That'll be a leadoff hit by Croft. That ball, breaking ball hung, and Croft was able to stay back and hit it through the 4-hole. Base hit for Croft. He's 1 for 3. Here's the shortstop, Ricky Silvestri. He's 1 for 2. Stranded last time. Steps in from the left side. We'll see if there's any lingering effects from that injury at second base. Shows bunt, pulls it back, takes a strike. Good pitch from Nick Skeffington. Skeffington, 68 total pitches through 4 innings. Good lead over there by Croft. Slide step, ball is bunted back to the pitcher. Only play will be to first base. Second baseman over covering. And Silvestri will be credited with a sacrifice. 1 out now. This will bring up Drew Henry with a chance to tie it up right here with a base hit. Aviators trail 4-3. 7 hits on the night for the Aviators, 6 for the Twins. Off-speed pitch is in there for a called strike. Pretty sharp break on that one from Skeffington. Henry 2 for 2. He's out of Maryville College. RBI in the first. And the pitch. That's going to be in there for a base hit. And they're going to hold the runner. That was right at Bland, the left fielder. And rightfully so. Coach Figg holding the runner. 3 hits on the night for Drew Henry. 1 out now. Aviators have runners at the corners. Here's Matt Hildebrand. Hitless tonight. Struck out in the first. Bounced out to the first baseman in the third. Steps in from the left side. And the pitch. Off-speed pitch in there for a called strike. Skeffington not extremely overpowering. He's more of a finesse guy. And that's in the dirt, blocked nicely by Thibodeau. Thibodeau has been nothing short of a wall behind there tonight. Henry with a good lead over there. Pitch is swung on and missed. Good hack at it by Hildebrand. Just missed it. 1-2 now. Throw to first. Henry back in there head first. Worst machine going to be running at his house tonight. Aviators in their dark blue tops, white breeches, gray pants, and red tops for the Twins. Off-speed pitch swung through and missed, and Hildebrand will strike out for the second time tonight.
Now batting for the
2 outs now. Here's Matt Pritz.
Matt Pritz.
Squared up the ball a couple of times tonight. Nothing to show for it. Flew out to the right fielder and left fielder tonight. He's 0 for 2. Still hitless on his 24-hour season so far. Good-looking kid out of Manchester. Throw to first. Henry's back easily. Two outs now, runners at the corners. First pitch to Pritz is high. Good discipline on that pitch. Tough to lay off of. And his pitch is high. 2 balls, no strikes. Skeffington with a good long look over there. Here it is. That's low, 3-0. So Skeffington at risk of loading them up right here for Mike Morgan. That pitch is in there, strike at the letters. 3 balls and a strike. Pritz with a chance to tie it up with a base hit right here. That's high, and he'll walk him. The bases are loaded for the Aviators in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting for the Aviators, number 20, Michael Morgan.
So bring up Mike Morgan. He's 1 for 2 and a run scored. 2 down. Skeffington in a little bit of trouble here. 80 total pitches through 4 2/3 innings of work. First pitch to Morgan is high, ball 1. We'll see how Skeffington manages the pressure here of having the bases loaded. His club leads it 4-3. And that's an off-speed pitch in there at the knees. 1-1 now. And a 1-1. That's low in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. Skeffington out of the windup. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a drive to left field. That's going to get down. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. And that'll be a 2-out, 2 RBI base hit for Mike Morgan. So some timely hitting there by the Aviators. So Henry will score and Croft will score. Aviators now lead at 5-4. Here's the 9-hole man, Dylan Hall. Hitless tonight, reached on an error in the 2nd. The utility guy out of Florida State Jacks. Done a little pitching for the Aviators also. First pitch swinging, and that's foul, popped foul. Hall comes in hitting 111. Eight innings of work so far for Hall as a pitcher. He's given up 10 hits. ERA 5.5. That's in there for a call strike. So Hall's in the hole, 0-2. Runners at first and second, 2 out. Aviators now lead it. And that misses. Pitcher Nick Skeffington is trotting off the field. He'll have to retreat and gather what's left of his dignity and continue with a 1-2 count. Hall did hold up. Here's a 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that'll do it for the Aviators, but they get 2. They leave 2. They now lead it 5-4 after 5 complete. We'll be right back.
Wait for the things you want. Get it now at Hometown Sales Lease. Why wait for a killer TV or audio system?
I don't wanna wait.
Why wait for efficient new kitchen and laundry appliances? Why wait for furniture with style or a comfortable new mattress? Get it now. Why wait for an awesome new computer? Get the leading brands, the latest styles, and the hottest features, all with flexible payments you can afford. No credit needed, no hassles, and delivery is included. Everyone is approved. Get it now at Hometown Sales Lease.
I don't wanna wait anymore.
And we welcome you back. We go to the top of the 6th. The Aviators have taken the lead. They leave the Twins now 5-4, courtesy of 2 runs in the bottom of the 5th. Brandon Eck is continuing to work for the Aviators. 89 total pitches for Eck through 5 innings of work. He'll have 7, 8, and 9 of the Twins' order. It'll be Falk, Thibodeau, and Bassler scheduled to hit. Here's Joe Falk. Reached on an error in the 4th. That's a pitch in there for a call strike. Falk hitless tonight. Did score a run in the 4th after reaching on an error. He's out of LSU Eunice. Takes a pitch low, ball 1. Ball and a strike. And the 2-1. That is great diving stop by Croft, diving to his left. Gets up and throws him out. Ball was hit very sharply to Croft's left. He lays out, catches it cleanly, gets up, and throws out Falk by a half a mile. Good play over there by Paul Croft. 1 out now. Here's Jonathan Thibodeau, the catcher. Walked and scored in the 4th and reached on an error and was stranded in the 3rd. So he's 0 for 1. He's out of Western Alabama. Good off-speed pitch from Eck. Great movement on it. And Thibodeau swings through it. No balls and a strike. 1 out. Eck trying to set the Derby Twins down in order for the 2nd time in a row. That just misses inside. Count even, 1-1. Here's a 1-1. That's bounced to the left side. Croft will have another chance. He's up with it over to first in time. 2 outs now. Here's a 9-hole guy, Connor Bassler. Bassler's 1 for 2, struck out in the 3rd, singled, and was stranded in the 4th. The right-handed hitter's out of Southeast Missouri State. Start of the day hitting .321, attempts to bunt, and bunts through it for strike 1. Not a very good attempt there. 0-1. Off-speed pitch in there for a call strike. Eck with a chance to get out of it and set the Twins down in order 2 innings in a row. Here it is. Just misses high and away, 1-2. Off-speed pitch misses wide. Count even now, 2-2. Same two clubs tomorrow night in Derby, 7 o'clock first pitch. Then Friday, the Aviators start a homestand with Hayes. Here's the 2-2. Swung on, popped up. Third baseman given choice. Chase Croft is over in front of his own dugout and makes the play. So Croft gets all outs there in the top of the 6th. Twins go in order. They trail the Aviators 5-4. We'll be right back.
So I got you a beef and bean burrito, and then I ate it. So I got you a Christian? Agent Walrus? Broseph? You really don't get paid enough for this?
Welcome to Haysville, where you'll find miles of lighted hike and bike trails that take you through beautiful neighborhoods and parks. Visit our activity center and see what you've been missing.
Say hello to Haysville now.
Are you ready?
And welcome back. We go to the home half of the 6th. The Aviators lead the Twins 5-4. Aviators have gotten the Twins in order the last couple of innings. Top of the order for the Aviators. Flores, Hutchison, and Croft scheduled to hit. Flores 1 for 3. Solo home run in the 4th. He steps in from the left side. First pitch swinging line to the second baseman, Elliott. So not wasting any time. Flores barrels it up, but right at Elliott. 1 out now.
Now batting for the Aviators, number 12, Dylan Hutchison.
This will bring up the center fielder, Dylan Hutchison. 1 for 3 and a run scored. Cisco Junior College center fielder hitting .276 at the start of the day. Patrick Orr continues to get loose in the Aviator bullpen. First pitch swinging for Hutchison, popped up. Shortstop Bassler under it and makes the play.
Now batting for the Aviators, number 10.
2 outs now.
Croft.
Here's Paul Croft. Singled and scored in the 5th. Very busy at third base. Diving play last inning. He's 1 for 3. And pitch is high. Pretty good velocity from Skeffington there. That was pitch number 90 for Skeffington. And that's low in the dirt. 2-0. That's in there for a call strike. Devin Lindley is getting loose in the Twins bullpen. That's bounced to the right side. Elliott up with it on the run. Flips to the first baseman, Falk, and that'll do it. So the Aviators go down in order in the 6th. So after 6, 5-4 Aviators. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Haysville, where you'll find award-winning schools for students of all ages in a family-friendly community. waiting here for you.
Say hello to Haysville now.
And welcome back to Haysville. Aviators lead the Derby Twins 5-4. Top of the order now for the Twins. It'll be Urquidy, Bland, and Dominguez scheduled to hit.
For the Twins, number 14.
Urquidy 2 for 3 tonight, a stolen base, stranded both times. He's out of Angelo State. Steps in from the left side. Hitting .345 at the beginning of the day. Eck will continue to work. 100 total pitches through 6. And first pitch is in there, call strike at the knees. Much to the dismay of the third base coach and the dugout. And the 0-1, that's driven foul. 0-2 now. Got to wonder just how much Eck has left in the tank. 101 pitches. 68 strikes, 33 balls. And a pitch is low in the dirt. 1-2 now. Activity now in both bullpens. Orr continues to loosen for the Aviators. And the 1-2 is low and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We're in the top of the 7th. Aviators lead at 5-4. Nobody on. And that's low. So Urquidy will work the count full after being behind in the count. 0-2. We'll see if Eck can make a pitch right here. See who wins. Here's the 3-2. Off-speed pitch. That's popped up. Second baseman Hall going out, making the call and the play. So Urquidy is retired here in the 7th. 1 out now. This will bring up Noah Bland. He's out of Ohio Dominican. 1 for 3, a stolen base. Steps in from the right side. Bland playing left field tonight. Comes in hitting .314 at the beginning of the day. And that pitch is low for ball 1. Got to wonder just how far Coach Figueroa will go with Eck. Probably first sign of trouble. And the 1-0, that's popped up. Third baseman Croft giving chase. Catcher Pritz. That's in and out of his glove. So Bland will have another opportunity. Tough time of night to pick up the baseball. We're kind of in between daylight and dark. We're at dusk. That's a missed opportunity there for the Aviators. And the 1-1. That's bounced foul. Right-hander and left-hander getting loose in the Derby Twin dugout. That is bounced to the shortstop. Silvestri up with it over to first in time to retire Bland. So 2 outs now.
Now batting for the Twins, number 12, Anthony
Here's Anthony Dominguez, the designated hitter. Hitless tonight. He's out of Abilene Christian. Aviators with an opportunity to retire the Twins in order for the third inning in a row. That one's in the dirt. Had everybody looking for cover on that one. That was pitch 110 for Eck. Absolutely gorgeous night for baseball. Not a breath of breeze. And the 1-0. That is popped up. Shortstop going out. Left fielder Henry makes the call and the play. So the Twins go in order here in the top of the 7th after 6.5. Aviators lead at 5-4. We'll be right back.
Great things are happening in Haysville. A beautiful new activity center near Riggs Park to get in shape and have fun. A nationally recognized school system with new state-of-the-art facilities. Great people, great neighborhoods, a great place to grow a family. So say hello to Haysville.
Say hello to Haysville now.
And welcome back. We go to the home half of the 7th. Looks like a new arm out there for the Twins. Looks like Eric Reardon will take over. He's out of Rutgers.
Now batting for the Aviators.
8 games so far this season, 12 1/3 innings of work. He's given up 15 hits, 12 runs, 11 of which were earned. 7 walks, 15 strikeouts. He's a lefty. ERA just above 8. He'll face 4, 5, and 6 for the Aviators. First pitch to Ricky Silvestri is inside, ball 1. Score stands right now. Skeffington will be the loser. Stands to lose it. And that pitch is outside for a ball. 2-0 now. And that's good fastball from Reardon, but just a smidge low. 3-0. Reardon at risk of walking the leadoff man here in the bottom of the 7th. Aviators could use a couple of insurance. That's going to be a 4-pitch walk for Silvestri.
Now batting for the Aviators, number 1, Drew Henry.
So bring up Drew Henry. 3 for 3 tonight and a run scored. Credited with an RBI in the first. Good lead over there by Silvestri. Always a threat to run. Bunted. That's fouled off the catcher. Aviators trying to do a little small ball. Maybe Henry trying to maybe push one. As a left-handed hitter, if it's down the third base line, it's a push bunt. If it's down the first base line, we'll call it a drag bunt. That's only the case with a left-handed hitter. And the 0-1 shows bunt. Ball squirts away from the catcher. Silvestri not exactly, didn't read that one as well as he would like. Probably could have made second base. That one squirts away from Thibodeau. So maybe a missed opportunity to get a runner in scoring position. Here's the 1-1. And that's bunted back to the pitcher. Only play is to first. Reardon up with it over to Falk in time. One out now. Credit Henry with a sacrifice.
Fans, get your tickets out for that 50-50. I'll be calling the winning ticket at the half inning. Now batting.
One out now, runner at second base. Here's Matt Hildebrand. Hitless tonight, he's 0 for 3, a couple of strikeouts. Chance to drive in a run right here, get a good insurance run for the Aviators here in the bottom of the 7th. Big lefty steps in, here's the pitch. That's in there, a call strike at the knees. Lefty-lefty matchup, Hildebrand versus Reardon out of Rutgers. State University of New Jersey. Here's the 1-0. Off-speed pitch, tried to check his swing, he went. 0-2 now. One out, runner at second base. Aviators leave it 5-4. We're in the bottom of the 7th. 9 hits for the Aviators so far tonight. And that's in the dirt. And that'll get away from Thibodeau, but not far enough for Silvestri to advance. Can't say enough about Thibodeau tonight and his ability to block the baseball. Ball and 2 strikes to the big first baseman. And the pitch, off-speed pitch swung on, foul back. He was right on time.
Fans, just a reminder, all foul balls are the property of the Haysville Aviators and can be redeemed at the concession stand for a small prize.
Don't forget the Aviator Baseball Camp coming up July 17th for kids ages 5 to 14 from 9 to noon. Sign up here at the ballpark or through the website. That's a good fastball from Reardon, and Hildebrand will swing through it for out number 2.
Batting for the Aviators, number 2, Matt Pritz.
3 strikeouts on the night for Hildebrand. Here's Matt Pritz. Pritz 0 for 2. Walked in the 5th. He's out of Manchester. Comes in to help us out at the last second, to help us out behind the plates. Doing a great job so far. First pitch to him. That's in there, a strike at the knees. No balls and a strike. Runner at second base. Leadoff walk to Silvestri. And the pitch. That's in there. Good off-speed pitch on the outer half. Pritz in the hole, 0-2. Reardon has spotted up very well. Very good command so far. And the 0-2. That's in the dirt. Good purpose pitch. Pritz not biting. And the 1-2. Checked his swing, held up, took it low. 2-2 now. Two balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second base. Leadoff walk. Aviators trying not to strand him. Reardon trying to get his club off the field. And that's inside. Aviators lead at 5-4. Three balls, two strikes. Here's the payoff from Reardon. Checks the runner at second. And the pitch. Swung on, foul back. That one got a piece of the catcher. Catchers are tough customers. They take a beating back there. Here's the 3-2. Off-speed pitch swung through and missed, and that'll do it. Aviators will strand a runner in the bottom of the seventh, but they lead it 5-4 after 7. We'll be right back.
It's summer in Haysville, with families enjoying our hometown market, plenty of summer activities, and celebrations to last a lifetime. Join us for summertime fun.
Say hello to Haysville now.
Wait for the things you want. Get it now at Hometown Sales Lease. Why wait for a killer TV?
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 8th. The Aviators lead the Derby Twins 5-4. Looks like the Aviator management is going to continue to go with Brandon Eck. 112 pitches so far tonight, 74 strikes to only 38 balls. 4, 5, and 6. Scheduled for the Twins, it'll be Means, Fair, and Elliott. Here's Jacob Means, tough customer out of Indiana State. Seems like we're having trouble getting the music off upstairs. Means leads the club with RBIs with 19. And he takes the first pitch in there, fastball for a strike. Means 1 for 3, a run scored. He starts the day hitting .258. Off-speed pitch misses low and away, 1-1 now. Aviator 6 outs away from getting a win. And the 1-1. That pitch is popped foul. 4 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors for the Twins. 5 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors for the Aviators. Good ball game tonight here in southern Kansas. And the 1-2. That's just misses inside. Off-speed pitch swung on, popped foul. Temperature now down to 81 degrees here in Haysville. Very comfortable night, no wind. Air feels a little bit heavy. Here's the 2-2. Just misses inside. 3-2 now to the leadoff man Means. Brandon Orr continues to get loose for the Aviators. 117 pitches for Eck. Off-speed pitch hit him. So that'll be a leadoff hit by pitch by Means. Looks like Coach Figueroa will go to the mound. While we got a minute, let's talk about this day in baseball history. We're talking about July the 5th. Let's see what we have here. This is pretty good. July the 5th, 1989. Pittsburgh's Barry Bonds homers, making him and his son Bobby the new father-son record holders with 408 taters, surpassing the mark of 407 by the pair previously shared with Gus and Buddy Bell and Yogi and Dale Berra. So in 1989, Barry and Bobby become the father-son home run kings. My question is there an asterisk? I don't know. Looks like they're going to continue to go with Eck. Conference is over. There's your this day in baseball history. A little bit of Bonds trivia there. So the Twins have the tying run at first base, courtesy of a leadoff hit by pitch. Here's Brett Fair. He's out of Northeastern State. He is hitless tonight. Attempts to bunt and does not get it done. Kind of a feeble attempt there. Comes in hitting .415. Squares again. Third baseman is in. And he pulls it back and swings through it and drives it to right center. Hutchison on the move to his left and makes the play in left center. One out now in the inning. So Fair squares, pulls it back, and drives it to left center, but is caught by Hutchison. One out. Here's Davis Elliott. 1 for 3, a run scored, and an RBI. He's out of North Alabama. The second baseman started the day hitting .310. And first pitch just misses, low and away. Pretty good spot from Eck. And a 1-0. That just misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Means at first base, courtesy of a leadoff hit by pitch. That's in there for a call strike. 2-1 now. Pitch number 123, or correction, 124 for Eck. I think Nolan Ryan used to get loose with that number. That pitch is swung on, popped up. Hall, the second baseman, making the call. And the play. Very difficult to see where that ball was. We're still not completely dark here in Haysville, so the lights have yet to completely take over. Still dusk. 2 outs now.
Now batting for the Twins, number 8, Joe Falk.
7-hole man Joe Falk out of LSU Eunice. Hitless tonight, reached on an error and scored in the 4th. There is a train coming, so that's always good news for us. Pitch is swung on, driven to left field, and I don't think the ballpark's going to hold that one. And that'll be a 2-run home run. So first pitch swinging, Joe Falk drives it out of the ballpark for a 2-run homer. Twins take the lead, 6-5. So a first pitch fastball from Brandon Eck, and Joe Falk deposits it beyond the left field fence for a 2-run homer. Twins now lead at 6-5. Here's the 8-hole hitter, Jonathan Thibodeau. He's the catcher.
Now batting for the Twins, number 22, Jonathan Thibodeau.
0 for 2, reached on an error in the 3rd and bounced out to the 3rd baseman in the 6th. Walked and scored in the 4th. Aviators now with some work to do, trail at 6-5. Couple of long balls tonight, one for the Aviators and one for the Twins. First pitch is high. That's really the first pitch that Eck has elevated tonight. Just got it up a smidge, and Falk made him pay for it. First pitch swinging, that's driven to left. Henry has a beat on it, and that'll do it. But not before the Twins get a couple. So after 7.5, Derby now leads at 6-5. We'll be right back.
Your audio system.
I don't wanna wait.
Why wait for efficient new kitchen and laundry appliances? Why wait for furniture with style or a comfortable new mattress? Get it now. Why wait for an awesome new computer? Get the leading brands, the latest styles, and the hottest features, all with flexible payments you can afford. No credit needed, no hassles, and delivery is included. Everyone is approved. Get it now at Hometown Sales Lease.
I don't wanna wait anymore.
Chicken, so I got you a beef and bean burrito, and then I ate it, so I got you a Christian, Agent Walrus, Broseph. I really don't get paid enough for this.
Welcome to Haysville, where you'll find miles of lighted hike and bike trails that take you through beautiful neighborhoods and parks. Visit our activity center and see what you've been missing.
Say hello to Haysville now.
And welcome back. We go to the home half of the 8th. Stretch time in Haysville. A little Sweet Caroline getting us going. Aviators trail the Twins 6-5. 8, 9, and 1. Due up for the Aviators be Morgan, Hall, and Flores scheduled to hit here in the bottom of the 8th. Aviators down to their final 6 outs. They trail it by a run. First pitch to him is inside. Reardon will continue to work for the Twins, and I don't see any reason why not. Seems to have more velocity this inning than last inning. And it's low, ball 2. Eric Reardon out of Rutgers. You got to wonder what he thinks about Kansas. Two 2-0, here it is. That's high, 3-0. So Reardon at risk of putting the leadoff and the tying run on here in the bottom of the 6th. Correction, bottom of the 8th. And the pitch, that's 4-pitch walk there by Morgan. And he will be aboard.
Now batting for the Aviators, number 24, Dylan Hall. Correction. Now batting for the Aviators from Oklahoma Wesleyan University, number 32, Ryan Jones.
Looks like we'll have a pinch hitter for the Aviators. Ryan Jones will hit for Dylan Hall. He's out of Oklahoma Wesleyan. Jones steps in from the right side, hitting .224 on the season. Looks like they're going to have a conference at the mound. Coach from the Twins out of the dugout quickly. Looks like they're going to make a change. We'll tell you all about it in just a moment. In the meantime, how about a little this day in baseball history? Let's see what we have for you tonight. July the 5th, 1961, the Yankees' Roger Maris is mistakenly credited with an extra RBI in a game against the Tribe. A blunder that goes unrecognized until 1995 when the reduction makes the Maris of the 1961 American League co-leader in ribbies with Baltimore's Jim Gentile at 141 rather than the outright leader. So, wow, 1961 to 1995, the error went unnoticed. That sounds like something the IRS had come up with. Hey, remember back in 1979, you didn't pay all your taxes. Anyway, there's your history. Looks like the Twins are going to go with a right-hander. Looks like it's going to be Tyler Myers out of Paris Community College. Let's see if we can find some numbers on Myers for you. Seven and a third innings of work so far for Myers. He's been in 5 games. He's given up 2 hits, 11 strikeouts. He's 1-1. Only walked 2, so pretty accurate right-hander out of Paris Community College. He'll face Ryan Jones out of Oklahoma Wesleyan. Hits from the right side, so we're going to start out with a right-on-right matchup. Aviators with the tying run at first, courtesy of a leadoff walk, 4-pitch walk by Mike Morgan. So a quick hook by Reardon. They're going with Tyler Myers. Derby staff must have saw something out of Reardon they didn't like, so they quickly went and got him. So Ryan Jones will hit here in the 8th. Try to keep things going for the Aviators. Aviators down to their final 6 outs. They trail the Twins 6-5. Aviators have out-hit the Twins 9-7. Sloppy game, 3 games. Attempted to bunt. Catcher Thibodeau lays out and unable to hang on to it. Good hustle by Thibodeau. Looks like it was caught from our vantage point, but he moves a little bit and the ball is underneath him. So umpire right there on top of it. Jones trying to move him over. Pops it up and gets new life. Maybe I'm just an old guy, but bunting seems to be a lost art these days. Here's the 0-1. And that's popped up, and this time Thibodeau will be camped under it for out number 1. So Jones comes in to do a job, doesn't get it done.
Number 26, Tyler Flores.
1 out now, top of the order. Here's Tyler Flores. Flores 1 for 4 tonight. Home run in the 4th. Another one right now would be just Jim Dandy. Left on right matchup. This is kind of what the Aviators want. Fastball misses outside. Top of the order, great opportunity for the Aviators to get one across here and tie it up at least. And swung through and missed, 1-1. Flores didn't get cheated on that one. Left-handed hitter out of Point Loma Nazarene. Pitch is swung on, bat is shattered. Part of it down by the third baseman. So he'll need a new piece of lumber. I know a guy. One and two now to Tyler Flores. The leadoff man comes in hitting .352 on the day. Aviators trying to go to 7-22 instead of 6-23. Aviators have lost their last 5 and 9 of their last 10. Flores with a new piece of lumber. And the 1-2. Runner goes. And the ball is grounded right to Bassler at the bag at second base. You couldn't have rode it up any better than that. That would have been a tailor-made double play. All he had to do was catch it, step on it, and throw it to first, but he's unable to handle it. So the Aviators get a break on the error. Flores will reach on the error. Morgan down to second base. So a base hit now will tie it up. Here's Dylan Hutchison. Steps in from the left side. Third baseman up even with the bag. First baseman playing behind the runner. First and second, one out. First pitch to him is in there. Call strike at the knees. Good location from Tyler Myers. Hutchison steps out. We're going to start over. Myers with the sign. Checking the runners. And he goes to third. Tries to steal it. Myers steps out, throws to third, and gets him. So a gamble by Morgan, and he's caught stealing in the 8th. So 1-5, caught stealing. 2 outs now. Up to Dylan Hutchison to keep things going here in the bottom of the 8th. Hutchison hitting .276 at the beginning of the day. 1 hit and a run scored tonight. 1 for 4. That's in there for a call strike at the knees. Hutchison finds himself in the hole, 0-2. And here's the 0-2 from Myers. Off-speed pitch is in there for a call strike. Good breaking ball from Hutchison. That's going to freeze him. So the Aviators are going to leave one in the bottom of the 8th. They trail the Twins 6-5. We'll be right back.
Are you ready?
Welcome to Haysville, where you'll find award-winning schools for students of all ages in a family-friendly community. Waiting here for you.
Say hello to Haysville now.
Great things are happening in Haysville. A beautiful new activity center near Riggs Park to get in shape and have fun. A nationally recognized school system with new state-of-the-art facilities. Great people, great neighborhood.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the ninth. It looks like the Aviators are going to put it in the hands of right-hander Patrick Orr out of Urbana University. He's going to come in and try to hold Derby right where they're at, give us an opportunity to try to walk this thing off or at least tie it up in the ninth. Orr in 8 appearances this summer, 8 innings of work. He's given up 12 hits, 12 runs, 10 of which were earned. 7 walks and 6 strikeouts. ERA just a smidge over 11. Be 9-1-2 for the Twins. Bassler will lead it off out of Southeast Missouri. 1 for 3. First pitch swinging. Shortstop gets to it. Silvestri gets to it up the middle, but unable to get it over there in time, and that'll be a base hit for Bassler, who runs very well. So a leadoff hit for the Twins. Here's the leadoff man, Michael Urquidy. 2 for 4 tonight. He's out of Angelo State. Stolen base in the 4th. Strikeout in the 1st. Hits in the 3rd and the 4th. He steps in from the left side. Runner at first, and he goes. Pitch is swung on, foul back. Twins not wasting any time trying to get an insurance run in scoring position here in the top of the 9th. Twins trying to go 19-9. And that's low. 1-1 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt, blocked nicely by Pritz. Saved a runner advancing right there, 2-1 now. Coming up on 9:30 Central Time. And that's in there for a call strike. Tried to check his swing, 2-1. Good location from Patrick Orr. Aviators looking for a ground ball right here. Ryan Jones now playing second base. And the pitch to Urquidy is low, 3-1. Three-two now, trying to see if Orr can make a pitch, win the battle right here. We'll see who wins it. Just missed low. Wow, good pitch by Orr, and that'll be a walk here in the 9th. Nobody out, runners at first and second. Patrick Orr immediately finds himself in a jam with nobody out. Here's Noah Bland. Bland 1 for 3, tough out tonight. Comes in hitting .314. Some activity now in the Aviator bullpen. And the pitch. That misses low, off-speed pitch. Anthony Lazo is getting loose now in the Aviator bullpen. Ball and no strikes, runner at first and second. And he squares the bunt. That's back to the pitcher. Up with it. And no play anywhere. Looks like Ryan Jones was late getting to the bag at second base. So that'll be, I would say, a base hit for Bland.
Now batting for the Twins, number 12, Anthony Dominguez.
Bases are loaded now, and this is the issue that the Aviators had the other night. In the ball game, all the whole game, and then suddenly the wheels completely fall off. Not just one or two, but all four. Nobody out, runners at, basically the bases are loaded. Looks like they're going to play back for the double play ball. Corners are in. And the first pitch inside. Or now with 10 total pitches, 6 balls, 4 strikes. Not the exact command you would want out of a guy coming in to stop any kind of bleeding or advancement from the other team. And the 1-0. That's in there for a call strike at the knees. Count even now, 1-1. And the 1-1. That is bounced to the right. Hildebrand steps on it, throws home, not in time, so 1 out in the inning. So Dominguez will ground out. Correction, yes, Dominguez will ground out. 3 unassisted. 1 out now. Bassler will score. Runners move up now to second and third. Here's Jacob Means. Twins now lead at 7-5. Aviators with 9 hits, Twins with 9 hits. And the first pitch to Means out of Indiana State. Off-speed pitch misses wide. Means 1 for 3. Hit by pitch in the 8th and scored. Base hit in the 4th. 2 strikeouts. That is down the third base line just inside the bag. 1 run will score and 2 runs will score. So the floodgates have opened here in the top of the 9th, just like last night, except for an inning later. 9-5 now, Derby. So Means with a base hit. This will bring up Brett Fear. Hitless tonight, 0 for 4. He's out of Northeastern State. Couple of strikeouts and flyouts. It's in there for a call strike. Leadoff base hits score about 75% of the time in the big leagues, and in the Jayhawk leagues, that's about 95% of the time. First pitch misses. Count even now, 1-1. So a leadoff base hit, a walk, and a base hit. 3 runs across here in the top of the 9th. One and 2. Pitch swung on. That'll be a base hit to left field just by the diving Croft. So Orr not fooling anybody here in the top of the 9th. This will bring up
For the Twins, number 5, Davis Elliott.
Davis Elliott out of North Alabama. Elliott a base hit in the 4th and scored. 1 out now. Runners at first and second. Popped up to the second baseman last time. Good off-speed pitch at the knees for a call strike. It's one of the better pitches by Orr so far this inning. Had a good sharp break on it and good location. 0-1. A little bit low, 1-1 now. Pitch is high, 2-1. Off-speed pitch driven to right field. Flores back and to his left. Makes the play. Runner at second tags and will reach third base without a throw. So 2 outs now in the inning. Runners now at the corners. This will bring up Joe Falk.
Now batting for the Twins, number 8, Joe Falk.
Falk homered in the 8th. He's 1 for 4. out of LSU Eunice. 9-5 now Twins. 2 outs, runners at the corners. Orr trying to get his club in the dugout. Off-speed pitch, tried to check his swing, and that's in there for a call strike. Pitch swung on, foul back. Orr in the head in the count, 0-2. Jared Rivera getting loose in the Aviator bullpen, if needed. 2 outs now. We're in the top of the 9th. And that's inside for a ball, 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes, runners at the corners. Here it is. Off-speed pitch swung on a miss. Good pitch by Orr, and that'll do it. Twins are going to leave a couple, but they get 3, and they lead it after 8.5, 9-5. We'll be right back.
A great place to grow a family. So say hello to Haysville.
Say hello to Haysville now.
It's summer in Haysville, with families enjoying our hometown market, plenty of summer activities, and celebrations to last a lifetime. Join us for summertime fun.
Say hello to Haysville now.
And welcome back. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Aviators down to their final 3 outs. They trail the Twins 9-5. Couple of rough innings for the Aviators. Derby pushes 5 across in the last 2 innings to take the lead 9-5. Going into the 8th, Haysville had the lead 5-4. Croft, Silvestri, Henry scheduled. First pitch swinging. Paul Croft pops it up. Shortstop Bassler makes the call and the out. So 1 pitch and 1 out.
Ricky Silvestri.
Aviators down to their final 2 outs. Here's Ricky Silvestri. Tyler Myers will get the nod to finish it out, and he stands to win it. If things hold true the way they are now. First pitch to Silvestri is wide, ball 1. Pitch is bounced back to the pitcher, knocked down by Myers. Recovers, picks it up, throws the first just to get Silvestri by a half a step. So Myers just got enough of it to knock it down. Able to compose himself and pick it up and then throw to first for out number 2. 2 down now. Aviators down to their final out. They trail at 9-5. Here's Drew Henry. Henry 3 for 3, had a heck of a night. First pitch is in there for a call strike. Base hit and scored. Also had a sacrifice in the 7th. Base hit, scored in the 5th. Pitch swung on, foul back. Base hit in the 1st and the 3rd. Good night for the left fielder out of Maryville. No balls and 2 strikes. Pitch is swung on, and that'll get up the middle for hit number 4. 4 hits on the night for Drew Henry. What a night.
Now batting for the Aviators, number 29, Matt Hildebrand.
This brings up the big first baseman, Matt Hildebrand. He's worn the golden sombrero tonight. 3 strikeouts. He's out of Cuyahoga, trying to keep things going right here. Looks like we're going to have a pinch hitter. Troy Konwinski will hit for Hildebrand. Konwinski is leading the club in hitting. He's coming in hitting .394 out of Defiance College. Steps in from the left side. Trying to keep things going here.
Defiance College, number 22, Troy Konwinski.
Konwinski will hit in the 9th with 2 outs. First pitch to him, swung on, popped up. Catcher Thibodeau making the call and the play, and that'll do it. Looks like Eck will get tagged with the loss, and Tyler Myers will sneak in and get the win. Here's your totals. 9 runs, 11 hits, and 3 errors for the Twins. 5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors for the Aviators. Same 2 clubs tomorrow night in Derby, 7 o'clock first pitch. We will be right back on the air again Friday night, first of 3 with Hayes. For Chris Worrell, I'm Todd Hook. Good night from Haysville.
Things you want. Get it now at Hometown Sales Lease. Why wait for a killer TV or audio system?
I don't wanna wait.
Why wait for efficient new kitchen and laundry appliances? Why wait for furniture with style or a comfortable new mattress? Get it now. Why wait for an awesome new computer? Get the leading brands, the latest styles, and the hottest features, all with flexible payments you can afford. No credit needed, no hassles, and delivery is included. Everyone is approved. Get it now at Hometown Sales Lease.
I don't wanna wait anymore.
Chicken, so I got you a beef and bean burrito, and then I ate it, so I got you a burger. Christian? Agent Walrus? Broseph? You really don't get paid enough for this?
Welcome to Haysville, where you'll find miles of lighted hike and bike trails that take you through beautiful neighborhoods and parks. Visit our activity center and see what you've been missing.
Say hello to Haysville now.